Well, Marc, congratulations. You're now Birmingham City Ladies manager. How does it feel?
Since I found out, I haven't stopped smiling. This club's deep within my heart. So it's one of those emotions, one of those things where my face literally can't hide the emotion I'm feeling right now. I'm extremely proud to lead this fantastic team, and I'm hoping to kind of continue the success that's already been and already has been in the past. So that's now my aim, to push us forward.
Is it fair to say it's a dream come true?
Absolutely. Kind of like, you never think that you're going to live a dream, but I'm actually living this dream, and I'm going to ensure that it turns into like one of the best dreams ever. So I'm going to make this dream a reality for everybody else. That's the aim of why I'm here. I'm here, I'm ambitious, and I want my players to be equally ambitious.
You've obviously been around the club for quite a while. Can you just give the fans an insight on what you did and where you've come from?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been at the club for about 13 years now, and in that I've done absolutely every role within the club. So we have a centre of excellence where most of our players have come through. So there's quite a lot of the young babies that have grown into young women and into senior players. So I've led that. I've kind of been goalkeeping coach in the early days. I've been the assistant to Laura Harvey and to Michael Moore, who were here previously. And I've run the reserves, and I've run the academy through Solihull College, and now literally I get the opportunity to lead the team and do the job that I've probably always wanted to do. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this, and the fans know, I think the club's DNA is in my DNA, so I'm really looking forward to just continue that and take this role forwards.
Obviously you've only been in the job very soon, but what is your ambition now looking forward to next season and maybe beyond that?
Yeah, I mean, well, obviously there's a quick turnaround. There's a spring series coming up where I get a great opportunity to see just what players can do. I know most of them anyway, and I'll do a lot of research before we go into it. But we're looking to hit the ground running. I want my players to be as ambitious as I am, and if we can achieve that, then it will look really bright. And then going ahead, it's about getting the team playing the way that I want them to play, to bring in a bit of excitement to the games and really push forward. I come from an education background, so I'm going to try and develop the players. My job is to win games of football, but actually in that process I can develop players. That's what I do. As you can see in the first team, there's quite a few players that have already been developed, so the aim now is to push them forwards, develop them even more as people and players, and kind of be ambitious to push it forward into the winter season the year after.
And that's a big part of the club's success, isn't it? Seeing girls like Jess Carter come through the youth ranks and then perform at the highest level, which they're doing now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jess Carter at the recent awards, player awards, she swept the board. And having known Jess Carter, and a real big reason as to, I know the character of the team, she's a perfect example of the kind of players that we want at Birmingham and how we're going to lead forward. And from what I hear, all the girls are exactly the same, and they really want to put effort into training, because that's not how we know we're going to turn our performances to be what I think we want them to be. So yeah, I'm really excited to work with players like Jess and some of the players I've worked with before. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
And as a club, where do you think Blues Ladies are positioned? They finished 4th last season, they reached a cup final. Can you build on that?
That's the aim, absolutely. I think previously the club have done exceptionally well, and I'd like to personally thank David Parker and Marcus Bignot and their team for all the work that they've done and the foundation that they've given me pushing forwards. I mean, they've been since inception in 2011, and from there they've been the only team that have consistently been at the top. Teams have changed their management structure and so on, but so I'd like to go on record to say thank you very much for all the work they've done. But now it's time to kind of look in a different direction potentially, but work with that fantastic foundation. So yeah, we're going to look at our positioning and where we finish, but over the over the next year or so, we're going to look to develop a slightly different brand of football, and then push forward to look at continuing those successes and pushing forward.
Fans will always ask if you want to do a new brand of football. Will there be any incomings coming over the winter?
There will be a wait and see on that one. I'm looking to strengthen the specific areas that I've kind of come in and identified. I also need to have time to assess the players fully. I need to get to know them very well to see if they can continue and give us the success that they've already brought so far. So I'm sure we'll have another interview about that in the future.
And the fans as well, they've grown in their numbers and they've really got behind the team. Have you got a message for them?
I've been to support the games before and seen the die-hard fans, and I know Birmingham fans are, especially whether it be the men's or the women's, and hopefully we can get more of the men's fans across to view. And my message is to them that, you know, keep right on. We're going to be very, very strong in our kind of like support with them, and we want them on this journey. And, you know, hopefully in the future I'll be able to liaise with them very directly and continue their support. And we'll need them, but actually we'll hopefully give them something they value as well and continue that success. So, yeah, I think hopefully it'll be a marriage made in heaven, and we continue it in that dream state that we looked at.